Hello everyone, I'm Aaron the Black Dragon.
I'm JarylGaren.
And welcome back to Pikmin. So, I get to choose what I want to do now. I could go and fight against BD Longlegs that you showed off at the end of last episode. But I also told you my winning strategy, so maybe I'm gonna let you do that then. I could go and explore the new area, the Distant Springs, that has a lot of parts for us. I could do that. I might even do that.
It's up to you.
And then we have 4 parts left in the Forest of Hope. One of which is stupidly easy to get, and one I'm not super sure right now, and the other 2 that have a little bit something behind them. I know that one of these things I maybe want you to tackle, but I'm not sure yet. So I might just go and explore a new area before we just jump into the old areas, which is something that I will do eventually. So let's go into the Distant Spring and show you a whole new area. Screw you, Disney. You're not gonna get me today. The Distant Spring. Off in the distance, can you hear it? You can't because it's a spring, idiot. Springs don't make any noise. And we are... Interesting choice. Distant Spring! I'm gonna start it off blue. Because if it were green it would die. Just all blue. Oh, so beautiful blue. So there's a lot of things that we can do here. One of them is, hello, yellow wallies. Come on, jump at me. You want that booty. Oh no. I hate it. This is the worst spot to fight them. On the slope.
Yeah.
Ah, I hate that. You idiots come over here. We're gonna lose Pikmin here. I hate it. Every single time I ever had to fight a freaking walk on the ledge, which right now, of course you're going towards another ledge, you freaking idiot. It always ended in unnecessary casualties for me. Idiots running right where he... Yeah, this is gonna be a thing. The worst thing. Water walks like that, not that big a problem for me. What is the problem? Ledges. Like seriously, the worst thing in this game are the corners where they can jump on. Everything else doable, but once they jump down from a corner, that's it. Oh, that was bad. Need to get into my rhythm. There we saw a little nice thing that can happen occasionally. They can weigh them down so that they cannot get the jump off. That was a little bit too. Yeah, I'm gonna lose a few Pikmin here against the fights of them. Normal. Don't worry too much. They at least die for something. They don't just die because we left them behind. And one more cycle should deal with it. And there you go. I'm just gonna try and deal with the walks. I should not say that if you said that walk might be like a slur or something in Britain. The wallies.
Yeah.
I hate how sometimes these idiots decide to jump towards me despite the fact that they have the Pikmin on them. And the AI is normally just programmed to just jump straight up and down if there's Pikmin on and below them. Come on! And there we go, have another one down. Yes! My brother.
Oh no.
You know what that is?
I know what that is.
You wanna deal with that later?
No, also I think day 9 is the last day that it...
Nope, I looked it up. That was the thing that I looked up. It's day 15.
Oh.
It's up here until day 15.
Yeah, no, I don't want to deal with that.
You don't want to deal with it?
No.
Everyone, you know what that is? It's that. We might not really make part progress in this episode. But I do not care. So I'm gonna call them back here really quickly because that's gonna be bad.
Oh, I think you had to I think you had to hurt the egg and then go back, because then it would hatch on its own.
Oh, was that the way? Oh, I just murdered it. Ah. Well, anyway, still a cool thing. This was the egg. I don't know if that respawns. If it respawns before day 15, we can show that off then eventually. But this is the egg of one of the funnest enemies in the Pikmin game. In this one.
Yeah.
It is called the Smoky Prog. And let me tell you, that thing can murder you.
Yeah. It leaves behind a poisonous trail, and it immediately makes a beeline for your base.
Yeah.
And also, if there's any Pikmin in the ground.
Sorry, I just skipped that because the Pikmin are carrying something around in a circle and not making any progress because the path is blocked off because I did not care about that just yet.
Yeah, and if there's any Pikmin in the ground, it will uproot them and kill them.
Yes, the Smoky Prog is the murder of many things. Also, this is a spotted bull bear. That's the name of that, a spotted bull bear. And I think these are the ones that can actually come back to life.
Also, it's eating Pikmin.
Yes, I know. They're dying for good cause right now, so whatever. I wish I could throw my Pikmin a little bit faster. So we lost over 50 of the blue Pikmin.
Whoa, 50? Jeez.
But that's in total, with the stupid walks, volley walks. Should not say that. Also, murdering stuff. Where is the... I have one blue Pikmin in my party. Where? Nobody knows.
The trouble I've seen.
Also now I have 52 Pikmin. What happened?
Why is there one over there?
What did you do? What? How do I have 2 Pikmin in my... Did I ever say that this game is a little bit weird and glitchy? Because if I haven't, you should definitely listen to me a little bit more because this game is weird and glitchy.
Yeah. I think they also improved on that with the sequels.
Yeah, so that's just...
But yeah, like I've mentioned, it's the first game of a series, so you gotta expect some first game crust.
I'm gonna do this with blue Pikmin. Because there's this cog. Come on. Get around it. Are you idiots? Yes, they are. They are Pikmin. It's in their very nature to be idiots. So getting one part.
As is with humanity.
Oh my... Ah! I hate all of you. All of you. Not even equally. Nah, that's actually a lie. I hate all of you equally because you're just idiots. Slight worriness about the thing coming back to life.
No, I think I think when the health thing is shown, it comes back to life. And
anyway,
it doesn't, so it might not come back to life here.
Another thing that is completely pointless. I found my massage machine. Put this right down in the lower back area and let it go to work. I can't wait until I get it installed again, as my lower lumbar region has been paining me ever since the crash. Sweet relief.
Even before it's actually not optional.
I do sincerely hope it is. Actually, let's just quickly grab all of them. I am sincerely worried. Also, here are some bomb rocks. It's not the easiest way to get bomb rocks, so you would not necessarily take that path as your first one to get bomb rocks. You also probably wouldn't go that path first. So, whatever. Let's just carry you back. Just, you know, for good measure. I just want to make sure that...
Why are we going over there?
Because they are idiots. I thought we have established that by now. Also, all of a sudden, more of them want to carry something. I hate all of you. You know that? You make my life right now a living nightmare. Stop it! Anyway, we got a part. We actually never checked that part.
No.
Repair type bolt. This looks like an ordinary bolt, but it is actually a repair robot. I have now recovered 14 out of 30 parts if I can try. I hate them, all of them, seriously. I wish I wouldn't have killed the smoky prog, it would have been a cool thing. Well, whatever. Things happen, stuff is bad. Also for a normal speedrun, that's actually how you would deal with that. You wouldn't even consider that thing at all.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate you. Why are you right there? That's a puffy blowhawk. That's actually the third type of blowhawks that exist in this world, because you have the fiery blowhawks, you have the puffy blowhawks. In later games you get the watery blowhawks. That's your typings of blowhawks in the Pikmin world.
They blow, needless to say.
Yes, they do. Some of them even suck. No, that's wrong, all of them suck. Gonna get 27 of them. I hate that he's right next to the bull bear. There's also another one up there, by the way. So, come here. Come here.
Did you just do the cat thing too?
Yes. Because I hate that thing. Also, the Pikmin in the corner down there where the A button will show up in a moment, they look like a praise! Massage machine. I've been walking so much lately. I'm really looking forward to using this. 14 more parts. Don't you dare. I see you blowing my Pikmin towards the bull bear and I hate it. There you go. You're downed and I've red Pikmin. Come up. Everyone go away from the bear. There will be some parts that come down right now. Nice. Also, I have not shown the map. For your consideration, there's some blue Pikmin down there. There's one over here. There's another part in the water. Actually, that brings me to why I'm not getting that one. Because the enemies that are over there are not a big problem. You idiots, come out of there. Because there's only one way for them to go, and that's up here. Did I get all of them from there? Yes. The part that's behind here is a little bit strenuous to get, so I'm gonna skip on that for a moment. The advantage with the Wii version is, where are they? Is you can whistle a real long way away. In the GameCube version you were a little bit limited. Are we really gonna lose Pikmin here because they are glitched?
Go closer to them.
If they are down there, then they're glitched and there's nothing I can do about that. So these little things here,
Oh yeah.
not too bad, not too good, they will be a little bit of nuisance, just take them out. Just whistle a lot so that the blowhawk does not blow your Pikmin away. You just now saw what the gimmick for the thing is. It sucks because it blows. Just throw your Pikmin at it. If it's weighed down enough, it just comes crashing down, makes it easy to deal with. Don't care about the stuff. Come on, all of you. And there's the part. I found my interstellar radio. Not only does it emit a constant SOS signal, it also broadcasts voices from space that will brighten up my moments of boredom. The Dolphin, while comfortable, becomes quite a lonely place in the depth of the night. The 20-part thing. Just gonna make sure that my Pikmin don't unnecessarily try to go through them. And again, we lost a lot of Pikmin here. I hate all of you.
They're fucking off in another direction.
Yeah. Which is okay. We lost a lot of Pikmin today. I genuinely do not care too much about combat losses. Because sometimes it can't be avoided. Volley hoops, volley walks, whatever.
Volley hops.
that are on corners will screw you up because they hate you. And yeah, sometimes stuff just glitches out and you lose Pikmin for no reason. Did I get them?
Looks like it.
Oh my, I got it. Yeah, we got them.
I got it!
You stand up, you stupid idiot. So, if that part comes back, then that means I got 3 parts that day again. Even though I kinda wanted to fight the Smoky Frog. Yeah, we should be close enough so that that actually comes back to us. And again, I was the one that raised our numbers by a good margin, so it is okay if I go and murder some of the Pikmin. I mean, you also can murder some of the Pikmin. It is okay the same way.
Not intentionally.
Yeah. So there's a few good parts still left and easy to collect parts at that. Some parts are a little bit more convoluted, like those up there. I hate those, they're a little bit complicated. The part in here is easy enough. That one here is actually a part reprise. Because the way you get that part is similar to one that we get in the Forest of Hope.
Okay.
So we should deal with that part after we've dealt with the one in the Forest of Hope. Where are you going, you idiots? There's the base. You just need to, you know, like, just... Anyway, interstellar radio also comes back to us. I give us a lot of bolsters in this series.
Yeah.
That's my job though. I make sure that we have enough time to goof around other times. Interstellar radio. There's the message that I was waiting for. This part will send out a daily SOS signal. I have so little time remaining, we have more than enough, whatever, though that I have now no option but to continue my search rather than wait for a rescue party. Having to collect every part is a bit overwhelming, but I get the impression not all parts are needed to fly the ship. Who would have thought? I have now recovered 16 out of 30 parts, so we are over halfway done with it. 13 parts remaining. Well, 14 parts remaining. We are looking actually good. Let's just... Come on, collect those things. The speakers inside of the remote are definitely pork.
Yeah.
And another message. No! Why are you here right now? You haven't been showing up the whole day. And now you're here? I hate you. That's a swooping snitch bug. And I hate them.
It's a joke.
The gimmick with the snitch bug is... It goes... You idiots. I hope they are in the party.
You accidentally skipped the cutscene.
Well, anyway. 9 days since impact. There are apparently there appear to be large clusters of parts here. If my calculations are correct, then I should be able to recover virtually all of my missing ship parts. But not quite all of them. Unfortunately, there still seems to be some pieces that remain unaccounted for. Some pieces, if we run the numbers, it's 1. So, I must find 13 pieces to 30 more parts to further the increase of the dolphin's range. Okay, we did not lose any Pikmin because of that douchebag. The swooping snitch bug, what it does is it swoops by and snitches your Pikmin, carries them off into random locations in the map, and, thankfully, plants them in the ground.
Yeah.
It does not just throw them anywhere and just leave them standing there, even though that can happen. If it somehow stupidly hits a corner of a thing, the Pikmin might glitch out and just stand there, making a Pikmin potentially be unreachable to you because it got thrown into a ledge or something that you cannot reach normally. Thank you, snitch bugs.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah, but most of the times it will bury them in the ground, so if it carries them away and throws them into the ground, they don't count as being left behind. I don't know, however, if they count as left behind if he snatches them away from you and carries them still with him. That's something I do not know. Anyway, we lost 16 Pikmin in battle and we only sprouted 32. I'd say those are great numbers. We still got 3 parts that day. We got good amounts of stuff done. We're still over 100 blue Pikmin. The loss in Pikmin population here is bad, but it still was worth a lot more in the end that we gained from that. So I'm totally fine with that. Also, we did not lose them for nothing. If we lost 16 Pikmin in battle and wouldn't have gained anything from that, that would be bad. 16 Pikmin and 3 parts in a day is definitely a win.
Yeah. Also, we have 14 parts remaining and 21 days remaining, so we have a bit of a buffer there regarding time.
Yeah, we have 7 days left as a buffer. So even if we would be at the point where we say we need more Pikmin, we could go back to the impact site and boost up the population yet again, because all of the pellets and everything will respawn in the distant spring impact site. Please correct me if that's wrong. Thank you, And if we really needed Pikmin, we could just do that. Again, the only thing that does definitely not respawn are the pearls. But yeah, I feel not too bad. I feel bad that I killed the smoky prawn. I kinda wanted to show that fight. I wanted to show that enemy. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed it and see you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye.